So this is Phillipsburg in St. Maarten. We are climbing up Fort Hill. We started down there where our hotel is, walked along, and now we've started zigzagging up, right?
Yes.
And we are going, if you can see the tower up there, and then just below you can see some embattlements. That is Fort William. So we are going up there if we can. I do have my drone with me. I don't know if I'll be flying it because the wind is blowing still. Apparently this whole week the wind is blowing. Anyway, Fort William was built by the British actually in 1801. It was called Fort Steeg, I think, off the top of my head. And then the Dutch retook the island and they changed it to William. And by 1846 this place was abandoned. So it's only there about 40 years, but I'm sure you can see the embattlements up there right now. But that's where we're going to go, up there. Apparently the antenna is up at the north end of the fort. So for those of you who can't make this walk, we're doing this for you. Oh, forgot to add. Remember the Fort Amsterdam video we did? There's Fort Amsterdam right there on that peninsula. So did Fort Amsterdam. We did Fort Amsterdam, Fort Louis over there in Marigot, and then now we're going to do Fort William. And in the distance over there is Kong Island. Kidding, it's called Saba, I believe, S-A-B-A. But looks like they got some rain out there. Doesn't look like we're going to get any rain. That wind has been blowing continuously for the last 4 days from that direction. So, but that's all right. So hang out with us as we continue up. We're actually going to take this road. This road here is called Spanish Fort Road, and it takes us around to Camel Road, and Camel Road takes us zigzagging up that hillside. I can't say mountain. And gets us to where we need to be. So talk to you in a little bit. We're now walking Camel Road. We've got like 4 or 5 switchbacks before we get to the straightaway up the top. Get to the main event, yeah. So we may or may not have had to go around the end of a wall and through the front of someone's driveway to get to this Camel Road. All the maps show there's a trail, but it looks like somebody put a wall up. So, but anyway, hey, at least we're in the shade. There are obviously dogs running. I don't want to say running wild because they've all been, a lot of these dogs hate vehicles. But they seem to have been good with us. That looks like a fire station down there. Yeah, there's fire trucks in that building right there. But I mean, these are $1 million views, some of these houses, and some of them are just some are still in ruin here on this island from the last big hurricane that hit it. So, and then you got something here, whatever this is. Yeah, I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Though there's no meters, it's probably dead. I'm not going to find out though. All right, so here we go. Here's our second switchback, straight up. Oh, dead mouse. All right, well, it looks like somebody's come along here recently and bushwhacked it. And I'm assuming that whoever owns the radio tower has to use this road anyway. So now we're on the next switchback, and all right, wait for the GPS to catch up. And according to the GPS, we're right there right now. So we got 2 more switchbacks and then the walk straight up. I'm sure you can see that. So that's what we got going on. Hopefully you can see that. So yeah, heading up. Oh, Mrs. H is being a trooper here. Her knees have been hurting while we've been here, and she said she'd make this walk with me. Because those of you who know me know I don't hike for no reason. So for here, this hike is worth it because there's a ford at the end. As she yawns and walks off. So, but here's the view. Fort Amsterdam's just over there. Okay, we're at the next switchback. And
on
this,
your mark, get set.
Crawl. This gets, in fact, real quick before I say it gets steep, gentleman just came down. He says, yeah, it does get steep, but he goes, it's, you know, it's doable. Obviously it's doable. We looked on, what was the website you were on? Trails.com?
All Trail.
All Trail. And it showed somebody had done this 3 days ago. So obviously
we don't know what they look like, but
yeah, probably a marathon runner or something. Anyway, but yeah, we're going up there and looking at the steepness of it. If you go, I'm gonna say in 100 feet, we're gonna climb, wow, I'd say almost 100 feet. That's freaking steep. Anyway, who knows. And look, that's the sign that says, please don't litter, take your garbage home. There is no garbage. Well, okay, 1 bottle cap. But other than that, take heed, parts of America. All right, here we go. I feel like this is how they are in the Himalayas. Yeah. Yeah. All right, folks, I'm going to concentrate on where I put my feet. We'll talk to you in a little bit. What a trooper.
Broken ass knees.
Yeah. And there's Fort Amsterdam again right there. Oh, see, I don't think this is the original road though. The original road is on the other side of the hill, because you can see it on Google Maps. And it's a long straight, and then long. So you couldn't bring a wagon up here. There's no way. And I couldn't imagine back then, 200 years ago, red coats in their red jackets, their red wool coats, having a walk up here. I mean, 1801, they would have not had they would have had the trifold hat by then. They would have had shakos, much like Napoleonics. In fact, it is during the Napoleonic era. So, but I bet once you're up here, you're glad to stay up here. You know, let the locals bring the rum and beer to me. All right, folks. So we're gonna keep going up. Hey, we got a wall. Check that out. I don't know if that's part of Fort William. Alright, my battery just died, so this is what we've just come up on. I don't know if it's part of Fort William. I do see concrete up there. Maybe they put that up there to keep it in place. I don't know. I'd really be surprised if during the Second World War that there wasn't stuff up here. That looks almost like a modern structure right there. Still, I mean, it could be a gatehouse. Probably started off as a gatehouse for the fort. Yeah, that wall runs. Yeah, it stops. See what I did see though. That's some old glass right there. Look at that.
Oh yeah?
That's old. There we go. Leave that right there. Interesting. I only just found a website yesterday that showed that most of the forts and all the old plantation houses are historic sites on the island. There's no signs here saying that it is, and you can't find anything in the government laws about these places. It's weird really, because it's like the Dutch aren't really protecting the places or advertising them in any way. The French look like they've taken better care of Fort Lewis, so there's more stonework right there. Yeah, the French side of the island is definitely the polite term to use is, I'd say, rougher. And yet they look after their historical sites a little bit better. Oh, they used to have power up here. There's a telegraph pole, or power pole should I say, and telegraph it looks like. Yeah, fell out of use 1846. Somewhere on these hillsides there's got to be a dump site of massive proportions. So okay, here's the rest of it. More of the walls. And this is the radio tower at the north end of the fort. So this is the north end right here. Here's your north wall. I guess when the towers get replaced, they just dump it all right here. That just blows my mind. Just blows my mind. More stuff right here, just sitting here. Ah, must be from here. I'll try this at home, folks. Ah. Wow, check that out. So this is Fort William. Oh, here we go. We're on a wall here. Check that out. So this must have been part of it here. Something was going on. Oh, I'm glad I wore this shirt today. Wearing a, and I'm not getting paid for this, Duluth Trading House Alaska hunting gear shirt. Lightweight yet robust is what I would say. Because it's robust, because it's protecting me against these thorns, that's for sure. There's a bit more of the wall right here. But then again, that could have been built to house that telegraph pole. They put it at that angle so they knew it wouldn't blow over. I don't think it was a big fort up here. I don't think it had the size that Amsterdam had. And what's to say then, when it fell into disrepair as they increased Amsterdam, they probably came up here, you know, rob Peter to pay Paul. I mean, why would you go quarry rock when you've got a supply of rock, loose rock already?
Well, I saw a rock, and since I saw it 3 times, that means it's gotta go home with me.
He's gotta go home. I think I saw the same one. Is it striped? Yes, I saw that one. I saw that one. Don't think they're gonna miss a rock off this hilltop. It's not like you're taking a cornerstone that's gonna send a whole wall tumbling. As I've said many times, at many a place, this place is in more dire need of a torching than any place I know. You know, they'd probably get more visitors up here if they actually cleared this.
Why would you encourage people up here?
Why not? But now people don't have to come up here because we came up here. So.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it does.
Down.
Anyway, folks, that's it. That's Fort William. Not much to see here, but at least we can say we've been up here and knocked it off the to-do list and what have you. So it was definitely a challenging hike up, and it's going to be an equally challenging descent down. I dare say it probably. What's that?
If you hear crying, it's me.
Yeah, I dare say it's probably going to take as long to go down as it took to come up. So, but we appreciate you coming along. If you stuck out to the end of the video, and from Mrs. H and myself, wherever you are in the world, happy hunting and good luck, and above all else, be safe, right?
Yeah.
Be safe. Talk to you later, folks. See ya. Bye.